Hey guys, it's Trish and
Jen. Hi. That sounded ridiculous.
okay. All right. It's Trish from Talk It Over, the only dating relationship podcast that begins in bed. So I told y'all we were coming to you guys with the Love Corner, and here we are. I am here with our resident pleasure coach, Juicy Jen. Hey, Jen.
Hi, so good to see you, as always.
Aw, it's so good to see you. So listen, Jen, is this your bedroom behind you?
Yeah.
So Jen's I have bed envy right now, y'all. Okay, now I have a beautiful sleigh bed that's like upholstered and it's like tall. It's beautiful. Jen has some blue velvet shell headboard that kind of curves around. Can y'all see her? Oh my God, I'm like in love. I'm in my kitchen, okay? I didn't make my bed today. So I decided not to take y'all into that craziness that is my bed. But Jen, I love this bed.
Thank you. It's the first real bed I've owned, like the first nice bed that I ever owned.
It's your adult bed.
It's like, I'm a pleasure coach. I'm buying an adult bed.
Listen, do you know my bed is my favorite place to be? We talked about this earlier. Like, I'm always traveling, I'm always in hotels. When I come home and after a good hot shower and I go and get in my bed, it is the best feeling in the entire world. Nothing compares to my bed. I did not skimp on my bed. I got the best mattress, this big sleigh headboard. My comforters are so thick and fluffy. Yeah, like I do not skimp when it comes to my bed. My sheets are like, I got like 1,000 count sheets, Egyptian cotton. Like, my bed is my paradise. Okay, which is most times why I don't like getting out.
That should be a question we answer in a future one. It's like ways to really make, because I really wanted my bedroom to be like a sanctuary. Same thing you're talking about. I want to walk in my bedroom, filing papers and all that stuff. No place for that in the bed. Get out. Only things that make you feel good and calm and loved go in the bedroom.
I don't have a TV in my bedroom for that reason. No mail goes in, no bills, no mail goes into my bedroom. Sometimes I take my laptop because, I'll lay in bed and still do some work, but I don't have a TV in my bedroom for the simple fact that it is the place I go to relax and unwind. Like, that is my pleasure place. Down to like relationships. I feel like, me personally, if you're in a relationship with me, guys, I'm single. But if you're in a relationship with me, I don't keep a TV in my room. So if we're in the bed together, you're gonna have to talk to me, or you're gonna have to go to sleep, or not, or not. But that is like a strict rule for me: no TV in the bedroom.
I love that rule.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of the TV. So yeah, that's awesome.
I'm trying to get to the place where I can leave my cell phone outside of my bedroom because that's also a distraction, but I haven't gotten there yet. So I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. Listen, already got rid of the TV. So now let's get rid of this phone. Anyhow, so guys, we have a really good question. And believe it or not, this I didn't even know was a thing until we got this question. So one of our viewers wrote in and asked about, because we had a whole entire podcast on love languages, they asked about sex languages. So Jen and I did some really quick research and we found out that there are 5 sex languages. Jen, did you have any clue there were sex languages?
No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. But as I was reading them, I thought, oh, yeah, that's okay. I'm that one. And I'm also that one.
Yeah, I'm that one too. Well, for all of you guys who don't know your sex language, this is a book that was written by psychologist and author Douglas Weiss, who's a PhD. He has a book called The Five Sex Languages. So this is great. We're going to take a couple moments and break them down and then talk about how to relate to your partner with each of these languages. So the first sex language is fun. And it says that the fun sex language person's pleasure is accentuated when you mix fun with sex. So that person's going to like spontaneity, different locations, and creativity during all phases of sex. So Jen, what do you think about that?
I think that's just a good one to incorporate, even if it is not your top language. Having fun, I mean, everything's better if you're having fun. Sex doesn't have to be serious and I mean, it doesn't always have to be serious and way out there. So yeah, definitely have fun. It helps people relax too.
It does. Oh, I feel like, I feel like if you're not having fun during sex, you're probably doing something wrong, because I feel like it should always be fun, but that's just me. like it should not be mundane. It should always be fun. But I get it. In the real world, I don't necessarily always live in the real world. In the real world, it's probably not going to be all fun. And, sometimes you're trying to make a baby and that's not fun. That is purposeful. So, but we're talking about fun here. Anyhow, listen to me. Number 2. Let's see. The second sex language is going to be desire. So the desire sex language person's sexuality is heightened if they feel pursued or wanted. They love planning their sexual time and encounter. Their pleasure is you really wanting them sexually. So desire is number 2. So we've got fun and desire.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Come for me. Like, I want to know you're thinking about me all day. I think that's a good one. Yeah.
I like that one. You know what popped into my head when I was reading that?
Your volume, Trish.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it got like muffled there for a second.
Gotcha. I've been having computer issues all day. Sorry, guys. But no, when I heard desire, what I thought of immediately was like, have you ever role played and had your partner pretend like they don't know you? Have you ever done that?
Ooh, I recommend this to people, but I don't know that I've actually done this with a partner. It's funny.
Yeah. You have?
No, I haven't, but I do tell other people do this. I don't know that I have done that though with someone.
I have. I say, listen, put it all up. You both go in separate cars. One person walks into like a restaurant or a bar first and flirts. Maybe you guys are on different sides, and then have him or her come up to you and like really just pour it on heavy, and the heavy kissing and petting. It's so much fun. You should try it. Like one of those, I've been watching you all across the room. Like, and you're like, me? Who, me? Yeah. I say do it. Go out and enjoy.
Oh, I love it.
It's so great.
Coy Tricia. That's really good. Oh, me? Shy Tricia. That's good. That's good.
Can you imagine? Like, it's terrible acting. I really want you guys to know that, but it's so much fun.
Did you give yourself a different name? What was it?
Oh, it was like Veronica. It's like, I'm Veronica. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. You're me? You were watching me? Oh, it's really cheesy and bad, but it is so much fun. If you can stay in character the whole entire time, and then just to watch other people respond to like, yo, did he just come up to her and say that? And did she just stuff her tongue down his throat? Like, everyone is like, what just happened here? And then you like walk out the restaurant or the bar and you go home, you have great sex. The end.
I love it. Love it. That's great.
Tip from Tricia. Role play. All right. So number 3 sex language is pleasure. So this one is, if your partner's sex language is pleasure, they will want to learn how to please you. They want to experiment as to what gives you the most pleasure during a sex act. They're exploring, and being explored takes sex to another level for this person. So, Jen, what do you think about that one?
I love that one, as long as your partner isn't putting a lot of pressure on you, because I do think for a lot of people, if they feel a lot of pressure to have, or expectation to have a certain experience, that can actually take away from pleasure. So as long as it's like, yeah, I want you to experience all these things, but like go with the flow. I think that's obviously a great one. And to know that your partner really cares about your experience, that's a big deal. I mean, you want to know your partner cares.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. And I think you said it best. Like, I don't have anything to add to that. She has that one. I mean, that's why you're the pleasure coach, duh.
Whatever, you're practically a pleasure coach.
Let's see. The 4th one is patience. And this one is one that I'm learning now. So this one is slow it down, take your time, and take a lot of time are some of the mantras of the patience sex language. So this person enjoys massages and gentleness before, during, and after sex. So I feel like, and I don't want to be stereotypical, but I feel like this one more resonates with women that are, or with people that are identify as women, more so than men. Like, in my experience, because that's all I got, my experience, I feel like women are more aroused, or people that identify as women are aroused by massages and gentleness and taking your time and making sure that you're ready. And our bodies actually really respond better when you've taken care, when you've taken time to really arouse our senses, like I learned recently that when a penis and vagina connect, that the vagina should invite the penis in. If it's not ready, and Jen, you can correct me, but a woman's body is not ready, it will not invite the penis into herself or into her body. And I feel like all of that comes with patience. I feel like a lot of times we don't take that patience and that care and take the time to really arouse and indulge all of your senses. So I like this one. Like I said, I'm still learning this.
I love this one too. And you're right. Our bodies actually take quite a bit of time to really warm up and be ready for penetration. The female body has as much erectile tissue as the male body, and a lot of people don't know that. And all of that tissue takes time to engorge. The cervix is actually an erogenous zone. And a lot of people don't know that, because typically sex is rushed, and our body isn't, not typically, that's not what I mean. Sometimes sex is rushed, or when it's rushed, sometimes that can not be pleasurable because the body's not ready to receive. So I also want to add one other thing to this one, the patience thing and the reference to massages. I love receiving massages. I love giving massages, but I love receiving massages. If they put me in a lab and there was like a button for food and a button for massages, I would starve to death.
She's on her own, people. I want food. I was looking at Jen getting that massage, eating a chicken leg. Like, I want to eat.
Oh my God, you're hilarious. You're so funny.
This is great. But no, and it's funny you say that, because So I had one boyfriend, one in my entire life, that I would get out the shower and he would call it the treatment. And like before I could get dressed, he would like lotion my entire body. He'd have me lay on the bed and he would lotion and massage my entire body. I'll admit, Jen, I choose food, but that was like it was heavenly every single time. And like he would take his time and just like rub and massage, and I'd be like so relaxed afterwards and like ready to take on the world. So I understand, but first.
Well, maybe he could do that. And it's like, I could imagine it being really wonderful to like eat a cheeseburger while he's
now you're talking my sex language, Jen.
Yeah, my sex language is indulgence. So that's not on this list.
And listen, that's number 6 on the list, okay? We're only doing the first 5. Let's see. And the last, was that number 4?
That was 4, yeah.
The last one, number 5. Number 5 is acceptance or celebration. So the person who has an acceptance or celebration sex language wants to know you accept and celebrate all who they are. During every phase of sex, they want you to appreciate all they are to you, not just their body or sexually. Being valued makes sex more satisfying for this person.
Yeah, so this one sounds more like it's about connection.
Yes.
I want to know that we're emotionally connected, that this means something to you. And this is true. I hear this from a lot of people, and they always think that maybe something's wrong with them. Like, oh, I really need to feel like I'm connected to the person to enjoy it. And I'm like, sure, that's how some people are wired or conditioned or just are or whatever. So there's nothing right or wrong. It's just, yeah, that's one variation for sure.
Yeah, I think that all of these love languages, I feel like we said this in the very beginning when we started this combo, that it's a little bit like I'm a little bit of all of them. Like I feel like I've got like 20% of this one and 15% of that one and 36% of this one. But I feel like they all resonate with me kind of in different stages of my life. Like I've been fun and I've been patient. I'm learning patience now, or being patient now. I'm learning also, I think, the acceptance or celebration. So it's very, very interesting. Listen, I say all of you guys, check this out, Google it, maybe look for the book if you're interested. I didn't see a quiz, but if I find one, I'll have our executive producers drop it below. Other than that, this has been a great conversation. Until next time. Well, hold on. I do this all the time. Jen, tell the people where they can find you.
Oh my goodness. I love you. You can find me at juicyjenn.com, JUICYJENN.com. Mwah! Love you.
Awesome. Peace, love, and good sex. Until next time.